Okay, we will.
Spit on everybody but slow the spray, right?
I don't know.
¿Qué pasa? Vení, me rompo la cabeza.
Bitch, homie. Oh, you a bitch. Cops right there.
Escuchame,
Fuck you in Trump. Fuck you in Trump, homie. This is LA. Get the fuck out of my country.
America. This is America.
This is LA. I was born here, but
America.
I was born here, but outlaws to the grave, bitch. Outlaws to the grave.
America. Another example, the winners are so pissed. You know?
Yeah. Support
Hey, everybody. Okay. Hi, everybody. There's supposed to be a big turnout, but it's a small turnout so far. We're here in Beverly Hills. They're not even chasing him down. They're not going after him.
They arrested a guy for spitting in Glendale or Beverly. They arrested a guy.
Which side of the 80,000 followers on my videos.
I'm gonna switch over to like
I'm gonna do news clappers.
You feel me? Alright, what they're gonna do right now, they're gonna start attacking his daughter and his son. You already see that they've been taking them out of all of the platforms already. That's ridiculous, man. It's really that serious. And they want to try to impeach him. Biden would never be my president. Him and that lady, I don't even really know her name, Kamala, Camilla, whatever. They would never be my president. And that's for real. Like, look, we out here doing our thing. Some dudes in your box spitting on people. You feel me? Like, and talking about F Trump. Man, you still letting us know right now that you love him. That's all it really is. You still letting us know that you love him and we not sweating it. We still got all of this love out here. Trump will always be my president, and Trump is the best president ever. You know, Biden get no love. You already know. It's your rock star wicked witch. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully that's
What's up, man?
You guys are so angry and hateful. Really? You're so angry and hateful. Why? Why? You don't believe in freedom of speech? You don't believe in the First Amendment? I can't hear you with that muzzle. I can't hear you with the muzzle. You love it. You love communism. You love it. You guys, we gotta clear this and bring this tight.
Strip us of our rights and strip us and to deplatform us. It is important that we make our voices heard while also being civil. I was able to make quite an input in DC. I spent a lot of time at the Peace Monument, which is about a block away from the U.S. Capitol building, and was able to speak with actually a lot of Californians who were at the event. So I'm glad I was able to engage with Californians there, and I look forward to hitting all 58 counties throughout California to continue this campaign for California government.
So almost at 12, after 12 o'clock, where are you? After 12 o'clock, that day.
In DC, at 2 o'clock we were actually breaking down our signage, and then heading back to a hotel because things started getting, like my volunteers, they started getting hungry. So we went and got them lunch and then went back to a hotel. So like we weren't going to stay there and get caught up in that. There are differing opinions about the justification for who went into the Capitol and why they went into the Capitol. But my campaign details did not go to the Capitol.
So after that, you didn't go there again.
No, we just went back to our hotel.
Yeah. So when do you hear the message?
Yeah, you're right. So there was I probably can still pull it up on my phone if I didn't delete that. But there were, let's see. Do I still have them? Sunday. I'm trying to find. Ah, here it is. You see that? So that was the. Hold on, let me see. There we go.
Hi, Jody. I hope you're feeling better.
Even though he's not in the White House, it doesn't mean he's dead. It doesn't mean we're dead.
Because we've got so much censorship, and that's what's really scary is the censorship. I've just been censored, and of course, 85 million followers on Twitter, and President Trump was censored, but it's okay for Iran to threaten his life.
Oh my God.
It's okay for like China to be, threatening us as well. It's okay for North Korea to talk about, upping their weapons, but Trump saying, hey guys, you should go to the Capitol. Oh, wow. Well, isn't that the place we go if we're like upset with the people that are supposed to represent us? Now, the people that were destroying the building were not Trump supporters. You can see the Trump supporters dragging them off the building. These are imposters, and they've already said it in their flyer. I'm sure you saw the flyer.
Yeah.
And they've already infiltrated ours. I almost had like a car full of so-called Trump supporters wearing red hats, cussing me out, almost running me over.
Oh my
okay? So, this is what's happening, but of course, the mainstream media is full of Chinese spies that, and people care about this. They don't care about their country. It's so sad. They'll let their country burn. But they think that they're not going to be, like, taken out by China once China takes power? Really? So you're doing the bidding of China, and then the first thing China's going to do is execute you, okay? What an idiot you guys are. You call me an idiot? You guys are idiots. You call me crazy? You guys are crazy. You're walking around like freaking zombies. It's so funny. My friend sent me a clip. I'm trying to think of the movie. They Live. Where the guy wears the glasses and he can see all the zombies?
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, gets in a fight with this guy. He's like, where are the glasses? Where are the glasses? And the guy goes, punch, and then they start fighting.
They start fighting after that.
That's kind of how I feel like. I feel like the guy in the was it mullet? Is that what you call it?
Yeah, the mullet back in the day.
The mullet?
Yeah, in the 80s.
I feel like the guy in the mullet, like going, come on, wake up, folks. We're losing our country. There's a bunch of zombies. You've been programmed by the mainstream MK Ultra Operation Mockingbird media. That's why none of those thoughts that come out of your mouth are original. You heard it from the media, and you heard it over all of the channels, and you're regurgitating those talking points. That shows the media, medium, witchcraft, programming. They've been programming you, okay?
For real, and you already know President Trump will always be my president, and everybody's president. Biden would never be my president. And what'd you say not too long ago? Who's Biden president?
Beijing Biden is China's president, not ours.
You already know this your rock star wicked witch. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Thank you
That's
so
so
much.
great.
That was real.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jody, do me a favor. If they get too heavy in here, just cut them out. You're one of my moderators. Take them out. Keep it respectful, folks. You can stay, but if you get crazy, Jody will take you out, or I'll take you out. Have your opinion, but keep it respectful.
We love this country.
We love this country, so we will fight for it. A free country, you have to fight for a free country.
Thank you, Jody. I hope you're feeling better, Jody.
Fight for a free country.
We're standing here. Is that your IQ? Is that your IQ?
You are hateful and indoctrinated. Sorry about that. Sorry about all your hate.
For the country.
God bless you. God bless you.
I mean, before the election, they had like one.
It's like, all right, it's certain. So you might see all of these people. That's it. It's something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
And they were wearing this.
They are disenfranchising our votes. Even in Mexico, they need IDs. Why is it that 17 Democrat-run states you don't need an ID to vote? Look it up. Oh, look at him. He loves communism. He loves the government to tell him what to do because he can't even pull up his pants without the government telling him. He loves it. God bless America. God bless America.
We're here for the Constitution.
God bless America.
We support the real president.
Freedom. This guy's got it. All lives matter. It's all inclusive. There's nothing wrong or hateful about that.
Yeah, folks, hit the like button,
Martin
man.
Luther King wanted civil rights or black civil rights. He wanted civil rights because he wasn't a divisionist. Martin Luther King Jr. was not a divisionist. He called it civil rights. He never put a color before it. Because Martin Luther King Jr. was not a divisionist. Look at how angry you guys are. We fight for your freedom to hate us.
Another Trump supporter. There you go.
Why would you hate Trump? He's been the best. Joe Biden did the eulogy of Robert Byrd, the Cyclops of the KKK. Where's the video?
Don't hate one person, hate the entire fucking government.
You gotta love what he's done for us. He's done amazing things for our country. But big tech, big media, big pharma, big government hate him. Why? Why do they hate him? Because he's showing how evil they are. They're selling us out. They sold us out to China and radical Islam. They sold us out to China and radical Islam.
This president stands for freedom. He stands for justice.
Stand for Trump. We don't believe in division, and the Democrats are the party of division. They love to separate people and make them fight amongst each other. Saul Alinsky, Rules for Radicals. That's what Karl Marx was. He was a division.
And we are sheriffs for Trump. Sheriffs
He
for
wrote the
Trump.
Communist Manifesto, Karl Marx. This guy loves communism. He's probably living off of our tax dollars.
And we have puppies for Trump over there.
Puppies for Trump. Puppies for Trump. Trump loves animals. He made it a felony to abuse animals. Trump's administration took down 5,000 human traffickers. Trump's administration took down 5,000 human traffickers. Where's the media? Joe Biden is the overseer of
Small turnout so far. Started at 3 o'clock. Few cops on there. Not that many cops I can see. Maybe they're somewhere hiding till if it gets rowdy, they'll show up. Jody is the best. I love Jody. She's always
This is a land of freedom,
supporting my channel.
not a democratic
She's
party
amazing.
control. We stand for the Constitution, we stand for liberty, we stand for freedom, not for stolen vote. There you go, thank you. Let's honk that horn for liberty and freedom.
They are everything that they are. They determine everything that they are.
Oh, you know, Jody, I'm so happy right now. No one in the community helped me out with a lawyer, except one individual named Silent Citizen. He was concerned. He called me and let me know about some lawyers. Really a great guy, Silent Citizen. Tom Zebra didn't help. Nobody wanted to help me. Everybody was saying that I faked it. You know, my footage from my camera didn't look that great because they were coming at me. But I'm gonna get the body cam footage, and you'll be able to see exactly what happened to me. I'm not anti-cop at all, but I don't like the bad ones. Thank you, Silent Citizen, for calling me up on the phone and telling me onto a few lawyers. You're great. I kind of feel like I'm on my own at times. But I've been doing this over 20 some odd years. Nothing's going to stop me. But thank you, Silent Citizen, man. I got a few phone calls from some people, but they never came through for me what they were saying. Hey, England, thank you, Smith. I really appreciate that. Yeah, he's a great man. He's a great man. I spent about 2 hours on the phone with him, and very supportive. You know, I thought Tom Z with friends would help me. No call, no nothing. So I don't watch any cop watching videos or really any auditing videos anymore because I got in all this trouble with these police, and I got no backup. All I got was I'm faking it. I'm going to sue. Well, you have to sue because the cops have qualified immunity. The only way you're going to get your justice is sue. So I'm good. Thank you, Silent Citizen. Enough of that rant. I got my claimant on time. Now I'm going to meet with the lawyers on Monday and hopefully sign the contract. Thank you, John. Thank you. I think it's Tammy.
So do they not care about our voices? So they want to...
And it happened during a George Floyd protest in Venice. It was peaceful. It was like I think about 10,000 people, Caucasian, no violence. And the Santa Monica police decided to attack me because I was recording them arresting somebody. They're all over this guy's back. I get attacked. Nobody cares. You know? Oh, you're faking it. Oh, you know, bull. I'm good. Thank you, Silent Citizen. Love you.
It's happening over here.
I don't hate the cops. You know, I just hate the bad ones. I'm not out there trying to start trouble. I'm not out trying to bait cops. I'm just trying to shoot news, get stories. I'm not trying to get hits on cursing out the cops. That's not my style. If they get in my face, then I'll go after them.
Okay, let me ask them then.
Big tech, big lies, big steal. Apple, big steal. Google, the big steal. Facebook, the big steal.
Nice day out here in Beverly Hills, about 70 degrees. There was an LAX earlier. I was hoping to get some stuff. I didn't get anything, but which is cool. I decided to come here.
Yeah, how about the traitors that sold us out to China and to radical Islam? Don't they care about that? I mean, is it that shallow? It's like Gossip Girl. Like, I can't stand
When
this
elections are not fair, there is no freedom. There is no democracy.
That guy, this virus came from the Wuhan Institute of Virology. Did a great one on that, and then voter fraud. I mean, this guy is amazing. John Solomon, great. There's a lot of good people like Sarah Carter, great. Tucker Carlson, great. You know.
Well, it's just weird how the media has changed their values. Everybody's so
It is amazing. Well, it's programming. That's what it is. They don't call it programming for nothing. You know? How are you? Good. How are you doing? Great. I saw it. Yeah, it's so much, oh, I don't know where to go. I don't know where. I wish it would like duck like
Standing for truth, the Constitution. It's worth standing up for. It's worth fighting for.
For people, especially with ADD now, because everybody's got attention deficit disorder because of the phones, they should
Think about your liberty. It can be taken away by Google, by Facebook, by Twitter.
When they're doing it to us, you're next.
every resource is saying that people
to account.
Exactly.
The second most powerful building in Washington.
And you see them walking away. It was totally, and then they can use that as a talking point. And I said, no, actually, what we should be more concerned on is the people that are supposed to represent us that have traded us out to China and radicalism. I think that's more important. That's treason. They should be like all in one line and a firing squad killing them all.
My hat's in my bag.
You know?
How are you, honey?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, is that what you're talking about?
Oh, yes. But I found that he's a cyclops, not a... So I gotta fix this. He's a cyclops, not a Ram. But close enough.
Okay, we've got your license plate right there, Sergeant Services.
Yeah, I actually like it. When I make a mistake, I fix it. Unlike the left. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. We need to demand.
I'm actually for the mask. My girlfriend died from coronavirus last January.
What? Why are you so
worked at the
angry?
airport.
Why are you so angry?
I'm not
Why so much hate?
not wearing masks.
The left are so hateful.
We're pissed off like winners should be.
You get a test for Friday. You get a permit test.
People tell me it's not real, the virus, but actually my girlfriend died from it. So it's very real for me.
The ID first, and we'll go.
Yeah, we'll move on to something.
Yeah, that's like it. If you go too drastic,
Because a lot of states already have
in 17 Democrat-run states, you don't even need to vote. Your vote has been disenfranchised. Even in Mexico, they demand voter ID, but not in California or 17 Democrat-run states.
It's like there's a scholar out.
We're not afraid of China. We're not afraid of Google. We're not afraid of Apple. Is that your IQ, lady?
Oh, yes.
There's another one. You're number one.
We need to demand voter ID in California. In 17 Democrat-run states, you don't need an ID to vote. Our votes are being disenfranchised. Our votes are being disenfranchised. This is called fraud.
Our freedoms are in the crosshairs of
The DOD's command center in Texas.
Well, Texas is the same place. God bless you.
Thank you, Jody. You're amazing, Jody. Amazing woman. You're a solid citizen. I can't say much about a lot. I can't, don't know words. He's a great individual, man. Because I got turned down like 30 lawyers in my case. Even that guy Crump, that bald dude, you always see on TV, that black guy. You know, he wants people to get killed to take their case. But no one helped me except solid citizen. I got my claim in, so now I have to file a suit. I can't let them get away with it. No support. It's disgusting to me. So I decided, you know something? Just do what you do. You know, don't worry about it. I started out on YouTube when it first started out. There was nobody really doing car watching. I'm not an auditor. And I just try to find news stories. But it just turned my stomach, man. No one wanted to help. Silent citizen comes out of nowhere. Talks to me on the phone. I got a few phone calls from people. And they were all just talk. I'm not going to name people. But Silent Citizen actually cared. Good man. Thank you, Jody, for putting up his video. Yeah, you don't know what the virus is until it hits you. You know, when Meg died from it, my girlfriend, that messed my head up. Yeah, I had it in January. I was really sick because I went to the airport all the time. A lot of cops had it too, but we didn't know what it was back then. Nobody told us. We didn't learn what it was till later. Yeah, she passed away. I found out I was plane spotting, and that's the day Kobe died. I was plane spotting. I got the call. I got the call that she passed away. It was devastating. Yeah, it's horrible, but you know, God works in mysterious ways. I have a lot of faith, and she had prior stuff wrong with her too. But that didn't help her getting it. Because you can actually get it and be okay. But some people get it and then they pass. Yeah, my sister lives in Canada. She married a guy. And she's from New York, but she lives in Canada. She has a husband with 2 kids, and she loves it over there. You're saying I'm brainwashed? No, I'm not brainwashed. I lost my girlfriend. You know.
They're gonna shut us down. They're gonna use any excuse to shut us down. I don't know if you're with us, but please. We're almost there.
These are some of the signs. We the people demand our individual rights restored now. We the people shall never concede. No liberty, no peace. We love you.
Bus stop area because they'll call it an unlawful assembly and then it'll get shut down.
Thank you.
Even though he's been blacklisted and everything.
He's gonna use them. Make sure that all your go into your phone and go into your
I don't know.
Is there any final words you want to say? That's really true. That's the police.
I never had a problem with the Beverly Hills Police. Over the years, I used to do a lot of recording here, celebrities here years ago, and I never had a problem with the Beverly Hills cops.
And those people, they actually swear on it. Hey, Harold, what's up? How are you, brother? Hello. So nice.
Donald Trump is your president. You lost. Get out.
Thank God for my cats. I got these 2 cats, my therapy cats. Thank God for my cats. I go home, I get so relaxed when I go home with them. Yeah, donate, people. It's amazing. Like, I work my ass off, and I rarely get any donations. You go on other channels, though, they have no problem getting donations. I don't have any support, you know, basically. But I'm going to make it without support. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. You go to some channels, people that's giving them donations left and right. I work my ass off, and it's just like no one wants to even put money in, which is good, fine. They're not going to stop Tony Bear. Bear is going to continue to be Tony Bear. It's okay, Jody. I got faith in myself. I got God on my side. I'm good. Yeah, people don't, Jody, people don't even do that. They don't want to drop a donation in. They don't want to hit the like button. You know? Why bother, right? But I do this for me and my loyal subscribers. That's it. I don't do it for nobody else.
We love freedom and liberty. We are not agents of China.
Can't even hit the like button. That's a damn shame.
I wasn't, but I'm sure there were.
Definitely a few words. I can tell just from the way they act.
Yeah, that's why
See, I don't even know if that was mine.
I was
another
the day before, okay? Yeah, full area. Because there was a big battery. And like 30 police officers.
Hey, Ashley Babbitt, say her name.
Say your name. God bless you. God bless you.
But thank you for the 60 likes, the people that actually do care a little bit. Thank you very much.
Our votes are franchise. 17 Democrat was state. Next to go, 59 to vote. If you want your vote Demand voter ID. I don't care what political party you're
I got something big lined up. ABC, I guess they have A&E too. They're doing something really big on airport arrest. And we're in talks. We're going to use a lot of my videos. So cross your fingers for that. That's why I do it. I want myself to sell to the news. Or TV shows, documentaries. That's why I do this.
I know that fucking guy. He's a QAnon supporter.
Right now, your racist ass here 2 months. I'm about to turn Black Panther.
I met Stop Wrestling Resistance. I met Hoggle. I heard James O'Keefe on the Carapace.
We need to clean up our voter rolls. We need to clean
Wow, that's
up our
amazing.
voter rolls.
I was there, dude. I was there.
That's
me.
That's you?
That's me, yeah.
Your voice is
And
Did you get any closer when you went on the shot?
well, I went right up to the wall.
Okay, so you went to the step and you go up the steps.
No, I went up the steps. I went all the way to the wall. Let me show you. See, broken glass right there.
Oh,
Broken glass. There's cops on the other side. So I get up right up to the wall right there.
Wow.
But I didn't go inside because I didn't want to get arrested.
Yeah, exactly.
well, they were leading people, weren't you?
But by the time I was there, it was already over. The raid of the Capitol.
Oh, I see.
So before most people even got there, it was already raided.
But there were several different locations. I mean, I think in the front they were leading people in. They opened the doors.
Here's the march. This is the best photo I got them. This video got the march.
It's amazing, man.
100,000 patriots marching in solidarity.
That's not much.
Why are you so hateful?
Well, people said 1 million, but it's really more like 100,000.
Did you see Donald Trump's speech?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Half of his speech was about voter fraud and the details of it, but it was strong. He's a good man, and I felt great being there. I was only 200 feet away from him.
Wow, man.
Where's the media? Joe Biden.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man.
I feel like it was one last final guaranteed stand.
No, it's not.
Donald
It's not
Trump.
one final.
It may not be the final, it was a final guaranteed one, and that's why I spent a ton of money flying out there.
Wow.
I'm glad I did.
How was his security over there by the Trump?
Say that again?
How was his security?
Security was pretty tight. I mean, there was cops everywhere. There was riot police everywhere. But at the Capitol, there was riot police, but there wasn't a whole lot. So some people think it's staged. Like there was some kind of nefarious plot. Like why wasn't there enough cops to stop the people raiding the Capitol? I don't know. But
By the way, there's two police forces. There's in Washington.
But I liked what I saw.
Oh yeah.
99.99% peaceful.
Yeah, because they said that they had people that were not Trump supporters, but they pretend they were.
Yeah. There was definitely a few infiltrators. Definitely some of them are Antifa.
Yeah.
But not all of them. A lot of those guys are just young, testosterone-fueled white nationalists who don't care about the Constitution or the rule of law.
They're just assholes.
They're not normal MAGA people.
Yeah.
And all the conservative pundits I've seen and listened to, they all denounce those people. And when I was there, like everyone else, no one knew what was going on. None of us supported
I got
that.
you. Yeah.
So yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Those are great pictures right there, man.
Oh, you're welcome, sir.
They gotta publish those pictures.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll show you a few more.
Okay, thanks.
That's the White House right there. So that's a huge field of people right before Trump gave his speech.
What camera do you use?
This is an iPhone 10R.
That's unbelievable.
It's a really good phone. There you go. National. There's a monument. That's
Wow,
Trump
look at
speaking.
that.
I'll show you how close I got to him. Right there. So he's about 200 feet away.
That's unreal. That's unreal, man.
That's 200 feet away.
Didn't they have flexible sharing?
Yeah, that's a bulletproof barrier. That's bulletproof glass. Because so people don't assassinate him.
You gotta have that.
Yeah.
How much did it cost you to fly over there?
$450 because I bought my ticket. $450.
That's not bad.
Because I bought it right before the day.
That makes sense.
Because I'm broke, I couldn't afford it. And I spent $250 on a rental car. And I did not sleep in the hotel because I was broke. I slept in the car.
Well, that's good too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was an adventure.
Dedication.
Yeah.
If more of us had done that, then maybe they would have taken it seriously.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm 27-year-old. Most of my generation is far left, socialist. They don't like Trump, they hate him. But I still believe in this country. And I will die for it. I don't care if my generation doesn't, but I will.
Well, thank you for who you are, man.
Thank you.
Okay, appreciate it. I hope they get hope you get those published.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Okay. That's a great guy right there. He was there, showed the pictures.
That's crazy. 17 Democrat vote stations don't need an ID vote.
Definitely a few
It's not counted. It's not counted.
Most of
That's
them
called fraud.
extremists who weren't really the main audience.
Look at the EDD fraud that we had in Beverly Hills. You think there's no voter fraud? How many millions of dollars were stolen from us with EDD fraud? You don't think there's voter fraud?
I don't know if it was a but it was definitely manipulated.
I love Jody, man. She's a hard hitter, moderator, and she's always been good to me. She's always been positive. So we have to keep it
Look at you,
respectful.
get your BMW, but my business is thrashed.
Beverly Hills Police.
Do not care about your health. The drug police do not care about your health. They care about power and control.
I was at LAX today. I found out there was a rally. I said, well, I might as well go shoot the rally.
That's what the global elites care about. The global elites do not care about your health. They do not care about
Jody, you always do, man. You're amazing.
Ever trust your health with the same people screaming population control. And God bless, God bless.
But I stopped watching other cop watchers. I stopped watching other auditors. And I got knocked down in Santa Monica, and no one even cared. That's what I said. You know something? These people don't give a hell about Tony Vera. So I don't watch any more of the auditors anymore. Or cop watchers. I've been doing this for over 20 years. When I got on YouTube in the beginning, there was no money. You didn't pay anybody anything. You know, I love video. I'm always trying to find stories. But I realize it's changed. People want to see altercations. My channel is considered a boring channel because I'm not out there cursing the cops out. I'm just gonna do what I do, man. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Look at how hateful and angry that leftist is. Well, he rides in his, how expensive is your car? $80,000 car. He doesn't care about small businesses.
That's all good. I have faith in God. That's all I need. And I'm on a big deal with ABC. Hopefully that comes through. But when I first started this business, recording, there was only a few of us, so I never really had a support group. I've always been a loner, so that's okay, you know.
Wait a second. Were you
We need to demand voter IDs to vote.
People ask me, am I a Trump supporter? I'm an independent, you know, and I'm just here to cover both sides. I'm not here to pass my judgment on anybody. I'm just here to cover both sides. And like I said, I'm independent, so that should explain it all. But I've never really had any problems with the Donald Trump people. I've been recording them for years. I've never had problems with them.
Modern day slavery. But the Democrats love their slavery. I agree. The Democrats love their slavery.
Surprised it's not a bigger turnout. Last time I was here, it was packed.
And they need to clean up our voter rolls. Our voter rolls have 1.5 million voters on them in LA County alone. Why are you so angry, honey? Why are you so angry? 17 Democrat-run states, you don't need an ID to vote. That should tell you something. That's called fraud. 17 Democrat-run states, you don't need an ID to vote.
I don't believe in defunding the police at all because it only hurts the poor neighborhoods like LAPD. They defunded them like, what, $10 million?
Really?
So what they do, they cut one of the airshifts, they cut the sex crime unit, and a lot of units that the poor neighborhoods need. So I'm not with defunding the police. It's only going to hurt the poor people, and the rich people have security, gated communities.
Fraud just happened. You don't think there's voter fraud? Wake up, folks. Use your common sense. I know it's in there.
Business has become really dangerous.
Stop letting CNN think for you. Think for yourself. Stop regurgitating the talking points that you hear in big media, big pharma, big tech, big government. Don't trust your health with people thinking control. Wake up. Demand voter ID.
They brought back one of my favorite shows, what's that, Hill Street Blues. It's back on, the reruns. I love that show.
These people make money selling your town. These people make money selling your town. Look at how much they're worth now.
Thank you, Will. Thank you.
Demand voter ID. Demand voter ID.
So that was a nice guy to show us his photographs. That was neat.
You want your vote to count, you demand voter IDs. Demand voter IDs and let's clean up your voter rolls. 1.5 million more voters in LA County alone on their voter rolls than it should be. That should tell you something.
How long was that?
Thank you, Jody, but no one actually cares about me, my channel. I've learned that the hard way. But like I said, I got a lot of faith, I'm good. As long as God cares about me, I'm good. I guess if I stop recording synagogues, I'll be rich. You know, but I'm not going to do that.
You are beautiful.
You gotta love Jody, man. She's amazing.
Well, our old numbers can't get Oh, she go home. It's called free speech.
No, Joe, it's true. You're very supportive of the channel. The FBI, I deal with him at LAX a lot. The head FBI guy, I'm not gonna give his name, but I talk to him all the time. He brings the new recruits over to me. He tells them, if you see this guy recording you, let him, because he has the First Amendment right to record you. He's just a great guy, man. The head of the FBI in LAX. He's just, I'm pretty sure they did my background and all that, because he knows, every time he sees me, he goes, are you staying out of trouble? I'm not going, did you know something? I don't, you know? He's a great guy, though. I love LAX. You never know what's going to happen there. You get a national story, like, really good. LAX is great.
Hell, yes.
I just can't wait to get those Santa Monica cops in deposition, and I want to see them explain why they had to give me a concussion, knock me on the ground, and cuff me and told me I was under arrest. I was in cuffs for about a little over a half hour, so I actually thought I was under arrest. But the sergeant came and he got it. He got it. But you have to sue. You have to sue. They have that qualified immunity, so basically, it's not coming out of their pocket. But for me, it's justice. I'll get them in depositions. I can't wait to get the body cam footage, because most of them had on body cams. Because my footage, it doesn't do justice, because they're coming at me. You don't see them on my back. You don't see them slam me down on the ground, you know? So once I get that body cam footage, it's on. I try to let it go, but I just can't let it go, you know? We got 99. We need one more for 100, people.
I got you.
Oh, 103, that's great. Thank you. See, Jody? Thank you, man. Jody did that. Jody did that. I love this girl.
Stop Beijing Biden! The fake news is telling you lies! I will.
I was at LAX last week, and I think about 5 new recruits came up to me and told me before they were cops, they used to watch my videos on the airport police, and they learned a lot from the videos. That was great. They were really happy to meet me, and I mean, a lot of cops at LX don't like me. You know, I don't care. You don't have to like me, but you must respect me. But then I have a lot of cops that do like me at LAX. So it works out. You got DEA, you got Homeland Security, you got it all at LAX. Tonight I'm going to have boneless chicken, I'm going to have avocado, Spanish rice. I can't wait to get home. Hi everybody, for just joining us. We're here in Beverly Hills at the Freedom Rally. Y'all want to talk Freedom Rally? You gotta love Jody. Amazing woman. It's so easy for me to get home. I just hop on the bus. I'm home in like 20 minutes, so I like that idea. I was gonna go downtown, but it's too far, man.
Oh, Melissa, come here. Will you speak to Fox? Will you speak to Fox? You don't have to say anything. You just want to talk about her. She's really, I really like her. I've met her at a bunch of locations. I've been in contact with her at Fox, and they're here right now. No, they want people to come and see
literally were entering the building. And now you did have some
Fox News.
Trump supporters that just followed the crowd and followed the Antifa people and went inside, which was wrong because now that's giving everybody a bad.
Did the cops actually usher people in?
They ushered us in. I was there at the barricade, and at first everybody was just there. The cops were there, and we were just talking to them, just having a conversation. And out of nowhere, the cop just moved the barricade and said, "Come on, come on, come on!" And he hurriedly ushered everybody through. And then the next thing you know, they opened up the doors, and that the doors were not broken into. The doors were open, and people were allowed to come in there.
One last question, because I got to turn around this real quick. How do you think we move forward as a nation?
Well, I can say this: there is no moving forward as a nation with this going on now. It's already division, it's already divisive, and they've shown it. They blocked the president from speaking to the American people. We elected the president, and now Mark Zuckerberg is more powerful than the president. How can they block him in his message to the people? So now the Democrats, right, they want to take full power and control. Do you think you giving your freedoms away is going to allow for the nation to come together? There is no coming together. This is an insidious communist agenda. And you either going to fight for your freedoms or you're going to just go along with the program. Yes, I'm Dion. I go by Lucas the Abstract.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Big fan of yours. I saw you the LAPD.
I've been on a few of these. What's your name?
Tony Vera.
Christina.
You're amazing. Okay. Yeah, she's amazing, man. I saw her. I've watched her for years.
Thank you.
How you doing today, man?
Hey, I'm pretty good. How's it going?
My name's Nick. I'm a fan of I want to know I am live right now.
Okay.
I just had a few questions about, the whole GC situation, what happened there. I heard you just got back. How was that?
Man, I just got back last night. It was amazing in so many different ways, but it was eye-opening, and it was a day of reckoning for so many reasons too.
How was it a day of reckoning for you guys?
It was a day of reckoning because we saw how deep the corruption goes. Not only was the Republican Party exposed, but we already knew the corruption with the Democrats, and it goes further than that. The FBI is corrupt. Donald Trump exposed the corruption on every level, and by putting America first, they hate them for it. And the fact that they are blocking the president of the United States, the most powerful man in the world, can't even communicate to the citizens that voted for him. You have people at Facebook and Twitter that are more powerful than the president now. How are you okay with that? I don't understand if you are a Democrat or Republican, whether you believe in God or not. If you like your American freedoms, you should not be okay with this.
Definitely. So, one of the questions that I have is, I've been seeing a lot of reports, and obviously, when the Capitol Hill was stormed and everything, I was out following different Trump rallies around Southern California, so I wasn't really watching it live. But I heard reports that, people were saying, like, oh, they just let you guys in, there was no resistance.
Yeah.
Is that true? Like, how did that work out? Like,
that is definitely true on a lot of levels. Now, for one, I got to say this. I do not support, and I did not support entering that building.
Okay.
No way in hell would I have entered that building, right? That's illegally entering a federal building. That's not what I'm about. I'm not about lawlessness, and I didn't support that. As soon as I saw that happening, I retreated to the back because I thought anything was going to happen. I was ready to take flight, right? I feel when you operate on a spiritual level, you won't put yourself in direct danger. So I wasn't going to do that. But the complicity by the officers and Antifa definitely allowed for them to enter the building. The doors were not kicked in or broken in, they were open. The barricades were removed, and the officers were ushering people through.
Was Antifa undercover?
Antifa definitely was undercover. Now, you did have some Trump supporters who just, in the heat of the moment, they followed the crowd of the Antifa people, and just went in as well, too. You did have Trump supporters inside the building as well, but they did not start it, and they did not vandalize the building. The vandalism came from Antifa.
I noticed the ones that were doing the vandalizing had Trump stickers on the back of their hats. Because there was a text that said they were going to be wearing their Trump hats backwards to identify themselves amongst each other.
Exactly.
And so those were the guys that I saw bashing the windows with like the bats and stuff like
and
that.
And not only that, it was all set up for optics, right? For all aesthetic optics. You had a barricade like that metal one right there. Somebody tied a Trump banner on it, And they were literally recording it, and they were doing it in a way in slow motion to where you can clearly see the Trump banner. Okay, let's go, you guys. Boom. Boom. They wanted this on camera to make it seem like Trump supporters were trying to break into the Capitol.
So it's a false flag.
It was a false. I mean, it was a real flag, but it was put there by Antifa members to put on camera to show us breaking into the Capitol.
Right.
One of the questions I have for you is, I believe there's a video circulating around where when people got to the Capitol building, they actually tore down an American flag and replaced it with a Donald Trump flag.
Oh, no, I didn't see that part.
But what are your thoughts on that? Because, like, at least for me, like, that kind of made me a little bit frustrated. I mean, as for you, someone who was there, like, hearing about this, I don't know if you saw the video or if any of you guys saw the video. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Like, how does that make you guys feel?
Well, I wouldn't support removing the American flag because I believe in the American flag and I love America. Now, I would be okay with coming up with a separate Donald Trump flag, maybe, and I would carry that Donald Trump flag just as proud as the American flag, because there is going to be a concession, I believe. You have 100 million people that support Donald Trump, at least, right? Now, they want to say his votes were about 74 million. I believe it was a lot more than that. But a lot of people that support Donald Trump weren't even allowed to vote for other reasons or didn't vote for whatever reasons. But he has about 100 million Americans that support him. That's almost a third of the population. You have 100 million Americans that are pissed off right now at the election being stolen and at the Senate being stolen. Do you think that those 100 million people, 100 million patriots are just going to roll over and take this? I believe that the Republican Party is dead now. They are gone after they expose themselves as traitors and to be fraudulent. They're done. Donald Trump is going to have to come up with his own party now, and that's what's going to happen going forward.
Yeah, so one of the other questions that I have is, you mentioned that you think the Republican Party is dead. Like, what do you think are your next steps forward, you know, as a party, as a political group? Obviously, Joe Biden was certified, and you know, I've been asking many people this, like, what their situation was if Joe Biden is certified, but now that you guys are seeing this become a reality, what are the next steps for you guys? Like, what's your next plan of action?
Well, I don't know what the Republicans are going to do because I don't identify as a Republican. I've never identified as a Republican. I've only always supported Donald Trump. Since the beginning, I was a Trumpian, not a Republican. So I don't know, the Republicans got to figure out what they're going to do because obviously they just roll over for Democrats. So I don't know, but I'll tell you this, wherever Trump goes, that's where I'm going.
All right. Thank you so much for talking to me once again, man. It was a pleasure.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Man, like what do you start his own? But they already taken out like Parler. They took Parler
So cute, so cute. Gotta love her. Look at her face. Handsome, very handsome. Love animals.
Yeah, no, let's go. 626? Yeah. 840.
Wow.
God bless you, sir.
Okay, excuse me. He needs to be
Oh,
interviewed.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that.
It's okay,
I didn't know you were getting Hi, Eric.
All right. So, you know, we like, I'm trying to talk to people who were there because all we're seeing is the filter of cameras, editing and stuff. So,
I'll tell you what. Hey there. How are you? Listen, there was two sides. So the side that you saw on TV, that was the back side. I was on the front side. So there wasn't as much action going on the front side as there was the back side. But I did see broken windows on the front side, and but the people got in on the back side. So I'm probably the wrong person to talk to. I do know a lot of people who got in, and from the Beverly Hills rally, and I can point them out to you. They probably have more information. In fact, this guy who I met in the airport might notice.
did you get a sense?
But I'll tell you what. Here's what I can tell you. It was highly emotional. It was highly emotional. It was absolutely beautiful. And then at the end of the day, information starts coming in, and we find out the military was embedded. And they got laptops, and I'm sure you've heard of Nancy Pelosi's laptops.
Yeah.
Good job, Patriot. Well done. You know, taking your country back. That's what we're all about. And by the way, Donald J. Trump will be inaugurated on March 4th. All right? Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, because he got rid of the 1871 Bank Act, which changed the inauguration day.
Yeah,
right?
I read about that. You know,
Yeah. Hey there.
Last question. How do you think we move forward?
How do we move forward? With nothing but fucking patriots. All we got is traitors in office, okay? We've got traitors in office. That, Washington, D.C. is a crime syndicate. That's how we move forward with patriotism, okay? Back to basics, people. Back to basics. Thank you.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eric. We like you, otherwise we wouldn't talk.
There's Eric. Eric in the house.
This little 7-year-old kid up.
What's that?
That's a restaurant. That's a hotel.
Just running around like a 16.
Yeah, Fox News is the only TV mainline media not scared to come in here. Hey, hi.
It's coming back.
I think the two went that way.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
Because I said
We're gonna end up having to walk to work.
no.
I'm gonna walk to work and then get a car over there.
She's a great reporter. I remember LAPD was downtown at this park. Forget the name of the park. It's all the way downtown. But anyway, LAPD attacked the news media. And she was one that was knocked on the ground. I think Gramercy Park it was. I think about 15 years ago, but she was right there, man. Those cops are attacking the news media back then. That's when I said, this woman This woman's okay. Big fan of hers. But I'm in a really good mood right now. I'm in talks with ABC News. We're doing a whole thing on airports arrest for the A&E channel, and I've been talking to them over the last few weeks. It's not a done deal yet, but it looks to be like a done deal.
This one, yeah, I changed it up from the Keep America Free to this one is for war. We're at war. Yeah, that's right.
You know what else, dude? Seriously, I would rather have Coke.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite one is the one where he's standing on the snake.
I mean, you know.
Oh yeah, it is, Jody. That's it. Yeah, they love my videos, the perk walks and all that kind of crap. So yeah, it's just like you do hard work. I realized that the whole thing has changed. When I first started out cop watching, it wasn't about cussing out the cops. I mean, if a cop got in your face, you know how you treat bad cops, but it was just recording. Then all of a sudden it changed into cussing out cops, and my channel became a boring channel, as some people would put it. Paparazzi, news stringer, documentarian. I'm always looking for a story. Hey, that's amazing, Dan. Look at this, Dan. Dan Masters live. Thank you, man, my friend.
Like, you know, the movie,
Well, people ask me how I do it. I keep my faith. That's how I do it. I take it one day at a time. I try to stay positive. I'm not negative at all. I just try to stay positive. I mean, I get days where I'm really depressed. I just stay home, and I try to talk to people that are not depressed all the time, because we're all in the same boat. People tell me the coronavirus is fake. Well, I lost my girlfriend, Megan, January from coronavirus. She worked at LAX. So it hits some people harder than others. I love recording in Beverly Hills. It's very nice and relaxing here. Hey, thanks, Dan. Oh yeah, it was the day Kobe died, and I was plane spotting at the phone call, and I just saw her a couple days ago, and unbelievable. She was here, and all of a sudden she was taken away. She was my best friend. She made a gay man turn straight. that's how powerful Meg was. She made a gay man turn straight. Powerful woman. Oh yeah. Thank you. I love Jody.
Please don't worry, baby. You know our love is strong. It won't be
But most of us there were peaceful patriots, so.
I'll be coming home.
Wow.
Yeah, she was
Great.
She was unarmed.
That's amazing.
Nailed it. Yeah, most of us were not aware of anything happening until way after the fact.
You nailed it.
Being there for the president.
He nailed it.
Democrats have pissed off about 100 million Americans.
I was just suspended.
Sorry.
Ow!
What I do.
I remember like 10 years ago, there was a big celebrity function here. All these different stars were here. And my camera went out. I'll never forget that. My camera broke and I had to go home. So I shot that video last week. I was trying to get on the LAX shuttle into LAX, and I guess they discriminate. If they don't like how you look, they'll tell you you got to be an employee. You got to show ID. That's a bunch of crap, man. You know, that video has over 1,000 hits, and I don't want the guy fired. I want him to get retrained. Don't profile people, and and think everybody that's black is homeless. I don't dress like a bum or anything like that. I'm always clean cut. He's making motion like I smell. I know I smell. I wear a curve. A great cologne. May turn me on to that. So I have no problem now getting on the bus. You have this new thing now. You have to have a reason for being in the airport. Well, paparazzi, that law has been in effect. It never went away. Paparazzis are always waiting on. If you're waiting on somebody to arrive, you're okay. And paparazzis are always waiting on somebody. So, but if I wasn't working, doing news at LAX or doing paparazzi work, I wouldn't be at the airport. I don't sleep at the airport. I don't panhandle at the airport. I go there for news stories and celebrities. And got that guy on camera, man. Telling me I don't belong at the airport. Oh yeah, see Jody? She's amazing. Jody's amazing, man. Love Jody. But my new style now is not to react, because I've been known to go off on cops. I'm not all the time, but throughout the years, when the cops get in my face, flashlight, whatever. But I'm going to tone it down, I'm toning it down. I'm not trying to get hits for cussing out people. But sometimes you just can't help it. But you got to hold it in, try to get it on video if you can, and post it. And that's how you win. I'm pretty sure he's very embarrassed, because I like a lot of those shuttle bus drivers. You got to profile me because of the way I dress, Oh, you don't work here. You're not coming on the bus. I'm waiting a half hour for the bus to come, and you told me I can't get in? Oh, okay.
Forget about it.
There's a lot of those.
Oh, yeah, look up on the rich bastards.
All right, we'll Google rich bastards.
It's communist level.
Saddle Citizen, if you don't know him, he was protesting the federal prison downtown a couple of years back on a public sidewalk, and he was maced by a guard and arrested. And he's amazing. The only guy in this movement that came to me and said, I'm going to help you get a lawyer. Because, you know, if I didn't get a lawyer, I would have sued myself. I don't care. I got to have justice. And people know I'm not a cop hater. If anything, they call me a bootlicker. Tony Bear, you're a bootlicker because you talk to the cops. I talk to the cops. They've been good to me. A lot of the cops.
Got the call today. They're sending me away. And I'm asking you to pray for the USA. Pray for the USA. Come on now, pray. Pray. Pray for the USA.
Wow. Amazing. Yeah. No police presence today.
All the craziness and all this we have pictures across the street too, so we got people here on both sides. And of course, you have the Republican Party is dead. Over.
Chicken, Spanish rice, avocados. My Mancoon doesn't like chicken. I don't know why. The black cat Tina, she loves chicken, man. If I could have like 20 cats, I would. You know, my place is too small. But YouTube is changing, man. I think pretty soon they're gonna get rid of all the channels like mine. Because if you notice, a lot of the network channels are taking over YouTube. A lot of celebrities have their own channels now. Because I've been with YouTube before they were paying any money. You just did video because you love doing video. But it's changing. Try not to curse if you have a channel. because they'll use that as a reason to get rid of your channel. Because the new rules now, they can terminate any channel they want for any reason, and they're going to be cracking down hard. I know they are. But I predict there'll be no channel like mine very soon.
And you either like your freedom.
I actually liked the YouTube before they were paying people. It was better. It really was. You did video because you loved it.
Who's going to police the police?
Oh yeah, Gene Simmons. Yeah, that was amazing. Love Gene Simmons, man. He's really good. He's not stuck up. He's like Joan Rivers. She was really good with the paparazzi. She knew how to handle the paparazzi. Alice Hilton's really great. Mickey Rooney was great.
There's no such thing as cheating. So you're telling me I spent the past 4 years believing this unfounded conspiracy that has no basis.
But the reality is that they just made a name up, just like Black Lives Matter, and they made them up to get people think stuff. So the Q is, there's evil people in our government. We always knew that. We always knew there's evil people in the government. Whether they're stealing from our American population or they're raping little kids. You know? Either way, there's evil people in our government. We already know that. QAnon is just some kind of thing just to create another name.
I think LAX, I've been trying to get some people not wanting to wear masks to TSA. I'm looking for that kind of stuff at LAX.
This is still the best country on the planet.
Keep fighting. I'm not saying anything is wrong with joining the military. Somebody's got to do it. I personally don't have the balls to, but somebody does. But yeah, keep the fight up, and may not have Trump as our president anymore, but that doesn't mean that we're not all still here fighting.
So you think that he's out? You think there's still a possible chance that he's going to get back in?
Oh, I don't guess if I don't have facts. So, yeah. I mean, I would guess that he's not in. Maybe in.
Well, he didn't concede.
He didn't concede. He didn't say I concede.
Right. He said there will be a smooth transition to the next administration, and that means that could be a Trump administration with a new vice president.
With a new VP.
Right. Pence is out. Pence has already shown his true colors.
Well, my president isn't me, and it's not us. It's all of us together that stood up and voted for him.
Which I think what was born here was the Patriot Party. We are now the Patriot Party.
Yes,
Correct.
100%.
We didn't have this before.
We stand for the Constitution.
Right. Very
our
good.
liberties, our freedoms, our rights. That's
Very
what we
good.
stand for.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Okay, God bless.
You want to say some words to the Patriots across the nation?
Yes,
Go ahead.
please don't be scared. Hold on. Hold on to the Trump is our president. He cheated.
I can't say yes.
He was cheated. This is a great man. A man who gave up his fortune to help our people. To help the Patriots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they killed us.
What do you have to say for the people who are down and sad?
One of the guys. I'm with you. Hold on. One more day. Tomorrow will be a better day. Life is we were cheated. I love you all. I understand. And I do not want socialism. I don't want the government to tell me what kind of drugs to use, what state I should move to, what kind of car I should buy, what kind of hat I should wear.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
God bless.
They've forgotten that. They've gotten kind of.
That was all the same day. Yeah. Right.
These cops in Beverly Hills are great. They just lay back. They don't really harass anybody. They lay back on the sidelines.
Yeah, because usually athletes wear masks. Oh yeah, I'm on that.
All the punch.
I got this new battery charger. It's amazing. It goes like, you get like a 7-hour charge. I got it at, where did I get it at? I think I got it at Target.
Hey, Raz.
Gotta love Jody, man. Yeah, drop a donation, but that would be nice. I know I'm not doing synagogues and all that, but that would be nice.
Yeah, it's always the white girls. It's always the white dumb cunts. 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 Fuck you, cunts.
Yeah, I was talking about you. You were? Yeah, I had so much fake news. I was like,
They both got scared.
I was like, I want to get words of hope for the Patriots who right now are feeling down. I think
Are you feeling down?
No, I'm not. No, but there's people that aren't. So what do you have to say to them?
I have to say to them, Trump is going to be inaugurated on March 4th, okay? Don't worry about it.
That's true, though. Basically what he said, because
that's all you need. So it's all has to do with the 1871 Bank Act. That's all been followed. We're going back to the Constitution, but we'll be inaugurated on March 4th. So you're able to send it to me on my Instagram?
What you going air out? You know how many people was in Texas? That was an illegal entry. Yeah, imagine if you got your home.
I'm surprised the turnout's not bigger.
It doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
As far as the information that we have, actually Babbitt did not. I have no inside information. Okay. As far as I'm told by things that are on the news, Ashley Babbitt did not die.
What news?
Just regular news, not fake news, real news.
So what would be an example?
I don't know. I don't remember because I'm inundated with news all day long.
Like 4chan?
I can't tell you because I have thousands of articles and things all day long. We do a lot of reading.
Well, that would
okay.
be
As you know, getting back to the Constitution, reading is important.
Yeah.
And when you are brainwashed by fake news that has only one agenda, which is to get rid of all the middle class, control the rest of the people, and have one nation order, what do you expect? They're not going to tell you.
Okay, Jody, thank you for your help, and I hope you feel better. You know I love you, man. You're amazing. You take care of yourself, girl. I'm one of your big fans. Feel better, girl. Love you.
Facebook, they need to get off Instagram, they need to get off Twitter, and they need to get and get on Parler or wherever, or OAN, or Breitbart, or all those news media that report the news, not their opinion. News journalism, as we all know, is based on facts, not opinions. But what the fake news is doing is they're reporting news based on opinions. Opinions didn't make this country what it is. Okay, people died so that I can stand here under the First Amendment and talk to you. And as long as I'm alive, I'm going to make sure that doesn't change.
That's really powerful.
Okay.
I just can't stop thinking about how Ashley Babbitt is alive.
Well, that's what you're asking somebody that's not in the know. I'm just telling you something that check it out. I don't think I broke anything. It's out in the news, and then then maybe you just need to check it out. You need to check it out.
She didn't die.
I don't have facts about this lady. I believe that this was a sting operation. Okay, I don't know. I know nothing. Only what I read in the news. But I don't read fake news. I read real news. And you read the real news because I don't know what channel you're with. But
Great Awakening. No, we're independent.
Okay, so it's probably a good sign.
Yeah.
So you're probably a patriot. Wonderful. So please, I'm not trying to be sarcastic.
Yeah.
Please check it out.
Okay.
I
just had. It looked to me like pretty.
Yes. First it was no, and then it was yes, and then it was no.
Watch a lot of news.
Not from the news. I have no inside information. I'm nobody of any, with any access to anything except real news. If people get off fake news, they would learn more.
So do you have maybe one example of real news that our viewers can check out?
Yeah, I would tell you to go on OAN. I would tell you to go on Breitbart.
So both those sites said that.
Well, I can't tell you. There was an article that was sent to me that explained that. I can't tell you at the moment because I have thousands of articles. Hundreds. I can't say I'm reading thousands. I'm reading dozens of articles on a daily basis.
Oh yeah.
So I think the bottom line here is for the American people to get educated, to read all the news, and make their own decisions on things. Okay, I'm not trying to tell you have to be a Trump supporter. I'm not trying to tell you have to be a Biden supporter. But what I am telling you is this was a coup to overthrow our government and to turn this country communist. This was a coup. And we all know that. Yeah, correct.
So the election was
totally. We all know that. Totally. It's been fraudulent for decades. I would say probably for the last 20 years we've had fraudulent. I think I can't tell you because I'm not on the inside. Trump won. Okay, is that a trick question?
No, but like you said, they've been fraudulent.
I think they were caught by surprise. Let me tell you what I think. If you really want to know what I think, I think they were caught by surprise with President Trump, and I think probably he had a lot more votes than even he got at that time. Okay, but yes, I believe he won the popular vote and the electoral college in 2016. And what happened was the American people got the deep state, George Soros, they got them by surprise. Okay. And this time they made sure that he wouldn't win again.
So what
because
did-
the
what did
corruption went
Soros-
rampant
so
on
what did
voting.
Soros-
The mail-in ballots.
So what did Soros do?
He's funding all this. If you read about things, he's funding Black Lives Matter. He's funding all this evil. I mean, it doesn't take a brilliant scientist to know that. You know, it's all over the news.
Anyone who is alongside Soros, kind of trying to ruin the country.
Alongside Soros, be more specific.
So who besides Soros are the forces out there trying to?
Communist China, the CCP, the globalists. The globalists would be people like Facebook, who are shutting down our freedom of speech as we speak. Okay, right? You're shutting down our freedom as we speak. You're shutting down Parler on Apple. I mean, taking our president and taking him off Twitter? You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
The president of the United States of America, the leader of the world, the free world, is banned from Twitter? I think we had enough warnings over the past 2 years when people were censored. When we did rallies, we had a rally at Facebook, 20 people showed up. Only. Why? Because their pages were frozen. They were censored. Okay. That's not enough warning for the people to get the hell off of Facebook, get the hell off of Instagram, get the hell off of Twitter, and create foolproof sites that people can go on where they're not going to be censored and shut out.
Yeah.
I was shut out. I've never been on social media. I've been on Nextdoor, which is closed social media. I was kicked off once. I never go back on. I only
Why
need
were
to
you kicked off?
because at that time I was supporting Joe Collins for Congressional District 43, and people didn't like that. They didn't like it. I was volunteering for Joe Collins, he was running against Maxine Waters, and anti-Maxine didn't like it. So they had me thrown off of Twitter. I had a 5-day freeze, and I said to myself, I'm not going back on. They only need to do it to me once. Okay, I'm not going to. When you're not invited and you're not welcome and you're a customer and you get thrown out, you don't go back. It's just like in a restaurant. If you get bad service, are you going to go back for more bad service? Are you going to go back for more bad food? Are you going to go back for more bad experiences? I don't think so. No self-respecting human being would do that. So we have a lot of people here, unfortunately, their businesses are dependent on Facebook. You know, they built up their businesses, and they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. So I pray that Section 230, which can hold them accountable and they can be sued, really goes through. The one that President Trump is fighting for.
Yes.
That's Article 230, or Section 230.
Yes.
We all know what that is.
Yes. Let's hope it works
let's
out.
hope and pray.
All right.
You know,
Thank you so much, both of you. Really
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
It's got amazing
Did you hear about that?
Black girl. You know,
like I said earlier, they were flying the American flag.
I think it was a distraction to take the black box.
a year.
So I don't know if Trump can even march down the sort of Pelosi and it's well.
By then, we would be a free country again.
Yesterday, my press pass came. I thought it was the stimulus check. It was my press pass. You have to renew it every year. And I hardly use it. But it came in the envelope. I thought it was one of those debit cards for stimulus check. It was my press pass. So I guess that's good.
Are you fuck the CCP?
Wake up! Wake up!
Why do you wait till now?
I didn't know the Joker was one.
The cop gave me this hat at LAX. It's a police hat, but I took out the police part. This is my favorite hat.
You didn't see that? I wasn't the whole time.
So we were just back.
Channel 7, I think the Channel 7 news is here.
We were not in DC.
Channel 5, actually.
So were you?
Freedom is all inclusive. Voter ID laws here in California. 17 Democrat run states.
KTLA, Channel 5.
By their vote. Mexico, they do not allow this. Canada, they do not allow this. You have to have an ID to vote in Mexico and Canada, but not in America. Wake up, folks. We had millions of EDD fraud. Millions of EDD fraud. If you think there's no voter fraud, come on now. Come on now. Millions of EDD fraud, and you don't think that there's voter fraud? You need your name, phone number, and address. Guess what? That's all you need.
Film her! Everyone take out their cameras and film her!
Oh, Jack, give me that.
It's my toy. Yeah. Give her some light. Give her some showtime.
Light her up!
Yeah, she filmed us. I want to get light her
You too, how are you? Oh, you know what? I can understand how people bother. So what sounded like a concession, but it wasn't. It was not a concession. It sounded like a concession, but it wasn't. He also said that he wouldn't be attending the inauguration on the 20th. And that most likely means he won't be attending it because it won't be fucking happening. Trump will be inaugurated on March 4th. March 4th.
So what's going to happen on January?
Possibly nothing. Possibly nothing.
So how is he gonna? I mean, it feels like, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to lose hope. Because
Don't lose hope. You know why? Because he's not giving up. Trump has not given up.
even though the race or it was certified for the election was certified for
Criminals fucking certified that shit, okay? All right, the military and Trump and the rest of the patriots, we're not down with fucking criminals taking over our country. All right? Don't give up. It's not over with at all. At all.
So what's the next step then? What should we be looking for next? What should our viewers?
What you should be looking for is the emergency broadcast system. That's what you should be looking for, because it's fucking on. It's fucking on.
So the one that like starts beeping.
Yeah, the emergency broadcast system. They took his ass off Twitter. What else did they do?
Instagram, Facebook.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah. And all this was predicted. So you know, we knew this was coming, and it's here. So now you got to watch for the emergency broadcast system.
Okay.
The United States military, all right? USA. We're taking it down. We're taking it down. We're taking the criminals down, and we're going to get back our country.
Yeah.
And it's going to work like it was supposed to, like it was set up in 1776. He's actually going to have an 8, but go ahead.
That's another bump.
Right. Well, the concept is Trump was president during the United States Corporation. Okay, when he was voted in 2016, that was during the United States Corporation. That's over with now. That ended, I think it was like June. United States Corporation. I know, but that's over with now. So now we're going back to the new republic. Trump will be reelected, and then he'll be reelected again.
Oh, so 12 years.
There you go.
Okay, I like that.
I like it too.
Okay.
I like it too.
March 4th is when Trump gets reelected for the next 4, and then he'll be eligible to be reelected for the next 4.
Yeah, because it's not under the United States Corporation. Yeah, because that's all done. That came into existence. What was it, 1871, something like that?
I've never heard of it.
Neither had I. But
where did you find out about it?
I guess like the people that I listen to, and the people who group texts that I'm on, and people who are always researching, and I've heard it from.
You got the inside.
No, I don't know if I have the inside or not. I might be listening to the right people, but I've heard it a few times, and I've heard people talk about it. The more information comes, like, wow, these dates line up to the same thing he was talking about. Plus that, I was hearing all the way back last summer that Donald Trump was going to have 8 more years. I kept hearing he was going to have 8 more years, and I'm like, how's that going to happen? So as we're going down this path, and I'm like, the Supreme Court ain't going to give him 8 years. That can't happen. I'm like, Mike Pence ain't going to get this ain't it. And then when I'm like, shit, this is it. This is how he gets 8 more years.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's March 4th.
Love that. Last thing, you're not quite as festive with your outfit as you've been at the past gatherings. You don't have your cape or your shirt.
What does my shirt say? Do you remember?
I remember what it said.
Tell me what it said.
It says F-A-G.
No. Say it. You sound restricted. You're not using your freedom of speech.
I'm not part of your community, so I don't want to use your word. You know?
How does that make any difference?
Trump.
How does that make any difference? You're not part of my community. You don't want to use my word.
Well, it's like if I was black, I wouldn't say the N-word. You know, that's their word.
I say it.
You say it?
I sure do. I say everything. I got freedom of speech.
What about that? What about the word cunt? We love the word cunt.
Well, that's not like a racial or ethnic slur.
Yeah. You're just doing what the Democrats want you to do, and you're just doing. No, it's not respect. No.
Oh, wait, but he sounds like you.
No. You're just doing what the Democrats want you to do, and they don't want you to freedom of speech. That's what you're doing. You're doing political correctness, and that's what they want you to do.
I just feel like, if I were to go up to a black person and say the N-word, they might not like
You wouldn't just say that. It would have to somehow fit in the conversation.
So it'd be like, what up, my...
She said it the other... She said it last week.
That's for Trump?
No.
No. We were talking about, like the N-word.
She used it last week. I thought it was great.
Okay.
Okay, except I need it.
Okay, are you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, see, that's okay.
But you know what? See,
Well, you know what? You're saying it's okay. You don't make the rules. You don't make the damn
It
rules.
really means somebody who's ignorant. So you, I don't know what race you are.
I'm not black.
You could be one. You could be.
That's what I'm not
But
saying.
see, that's a connotation. It's not about being negative towards blacks. It's about, if you look at the definition, it is about being
He's not
ignorant.
exercising his
So
freedom
any
of
race
speech and
can
have
be
a problem
ignorant,
with
and
that.
that's what we know. That is a fact.
Well, freedom of speech.
But you know what? See, that's an ignorant word. It's
Yeah,
ignorant.
yeah.
It means ignorant. It
Yeah.
doesn't mean a black person. And it's sad that guess what? Black people use that word, and it's okay, but it's not okay for anybody unless you're talking about something else.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that, that's their word. So I'm not going to say it. It's
Well,
your
it's
word.
their word. It's a word in the dictionary. It's a word in the dictionary.
Well, look at it. Random white people calling you the N-word.
I don't care, to be honest, because I know I'm a child of God, and I know what I am. So what you say to me should not hurt me, because I know who I am. I'm strong in my own conviction. As a person,
Okay,
God is
okay. Anisha, I have to ask, what is this
I'm
So he was saying he was getting upset. This gentleman was upset with me because I wouldn't say F-A-G. He understood it's F-A-G. And he was mad that I didn't want to say it. Since I didn't want to say it, that it's not freedom of speech. I felt I shouldn't be saying that. It's like not a person.
so now we can't even go to 6:30.
What's your stance?
It's not even almost 6. It's
I can understand why you're
5:39.
saying that it's anti-freedom of speech. Me personally, I don't like hearing it from anyone.
Okay.
Even if it's N-I-G-G-A instead of N-I-G-G-E-R.
Yeah.
I don't like hearing it,
Right.
but people do have the right to say what they want.
Yeah. Personally, I feel like it should be said by people outside of that community.
Yeah. Well, I don't like it when I hear black people say it,
Okay.
even if it's
Across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a fair stance.
Sorry, sir.
Hey, good.
I'm live streaming on Twitch.
Oh, okay. What's up? Check out the Great Awakening Network.
Great Awakening
Network? Yeah, relaunching on YouTube this week.
Nice. Are you familiar with Woke TV?
Woke TV?
Yeah.
It sounds fucking terrible.
Yeah, they've been stealing and rebroadcasting my stuff. I just want to say, fuck Woke TV. That's getting my content, and others people's content, and go getting yourself rich.
I like that. All right. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Yeah.
You're really good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
very
you.
professional.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
No, I'm not, but I'm going to bring her back
I heard they're going to shut this down at 6. I'm hearing some people.
Is in place in D.C. and Trump's in campaign.
Right.
With me.
Job, allow us for all the extra time that we have.
on the few occasions that he's spoken, given his attitude the past 4 years of being. Wait a minute, this doesn't sound.
I did not infiltrate the building. But I was outside with my friend.
What time is, officer? What time does this end?
15 minutes.
Okay, thank you. All right. All right, 15 minutes. We'll close it down.
Yeah, as an excuse.
thing is, one of the theories is that and Dave,
Turn at that light back there. This one, but that one.
You know what? I guess I'm writing by my.
First.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I used to be
get the fuck out of here. You are under arrest.
Oh, yeah, arrest. You're arrest.
Get off the bike and go. Just go. You guys need to go back to Afghanistan.
Fuck you, shut the fuck up.
Don't take
Be as reporters I can that frame it against us. Don't react to the haters. Because people like him frame it against us.
This guy's a liar. He's a liar and a
He did
deceiver.
it to me.
He's
Look,
a
he's
liar
doing it right
and a
now.
deceiver.
He's doing it right now.
He's a liar and a deceiver. You're a liar and a deceiver. Yes, I already know everything about
Don't do this. This is what he's recording.
What I lie about.
He's one of them too.
Who?
You're a liar and a deceiver. You're a liar and a deceiver.
Tell me what I lied about, you guys. About you. This scrawny guy would know about
I know your account. I know your fake account on Instagram.
Be careful how you react.
Yes.
I don't have a
Shut up.
I know.
I talked to you accidentally.
Mike did it to me.
Mike, hey, where's your blonde girl? Where's your blonde girl? Where's Gabe at?
Framed me in a bad way. They cut out what happened before. That caused me to react.
That's what they do. That's why they call us fake.
Yeah, this clown follows us around everywhere.
What do you have issues?
See, and he's recording you,
bro.
and he's gonna make it seem like
fake. You sell your stuff to
we just need to stop.
Yeah, just stop.
You're fake as hell.
This guy is gonna.
You sold your soul. You sold your soul. You sold your soul, bro. Yeah, you sold your soul. To make money. To make destroying people's lives. Talk to me. Talk to me right now. I'm fucking talking to you. Yeah, because I talked to you the other day. You're sick. You're fake. Every talking to me? Yeah. You're fake. You're talking what's your stuff.
We can't allow ourselves to be present. Someone fakes, someone fake. So what? They're fake.
Pretend they're not here.
Exactly. Don't entertain them. Don't give them something to talk about. No one listens. That's why we get stupid.
Take your emotions out of this.
Come on, guys.
We're gonna frame this like
Guys, walk away. Walk away, guys. There's kids here, guys. Just walk away.
Nah, this guy, we have problems. I won't go for it, but he ain't gonna get good freaking footage.
I always get good footage. Don't worry about that. But I appreciate your concern. I appreciate it.
That's why you had to run and freaking hide in the car.
So are you just stand off?
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah. It sounded like you're admitting to participating in something that might have been criminal. I don't know. My phone said you look like night crawler.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, of course. Like, they're nothing.
What's going on over here, guys? Oh, okay.
Can't put his light on.
Yeah. Well, there was another kid here earlier. I'm dead you.
You a little lotion on your nose?
We have a lot of veterans here.
I'm worried about the ashy ass skin.
Yeah, I'm not worried about these people. It's like whatever, dude.
Yeah, man, I haven't played chess since I was
I love you. Thank you for coming out. See you next Saturday. Keep fighting. Keep fighting the good fight, okay?
Thank you.
Fighting for freedom. Fighting for freedom.
Watch out for Sam. Sam is a savage.
Sounds serious.
All second.
But it just seems like you guys are kind of cutting it. It is what it is, you know. Let's get this famous. You're the blue turquoise. You're the blue.
Actually, he fact checks you right now.
Yeah, I hate getting fact checked. I mean, last time I saw you. You're gonna do your nails, you gotta have them on flick.
I know, like this. Look, I got mine done yesterday. I like them anyway. I can tell you a new spot, because where you're going, they ugly.
I'll start looking at his camera to see how the camera's going. They're like, this is killing time. You're gonna use a bunch of battery. You're prepared. You're very prepared. Very.
That's my first year.
Thanks, you, brother.
This guy works for NBC.
You're
I
like,
don't work for NBC. I work for the Beverly Hills Courier. My office is right there.
You sell your stuff to NBC.
I didn't sell myself to them.
did you sell your soul?
No, I sold my soul. I didn't sell my footage.
I have my video. Put me on the news the other day over my video, and I know it's you because you were right. I have you in my video.
No. I'm saying I didn't sell it. I gave them permission to use it. I didn't sell it. I didn't.
I told you.
No, that happened. But I'm not a
Okay, well, whether you sold it for money or your soul, either way you sold it. I'm telling you, fuck.
Yeah. No, but what's
evil? You're evil.
You're
You're evil,
just
and you're a
because I
deceiver
gave
and a
them
liar.
used to-
You're a deceiver and a liar.
How did I lie? How did I lie?
You're a deceiver and a
Black
liar.
tenants in his apartment.
I saw what you guys did. You think I haven't seen your shit? You think I keep on touching myself?
I think a lot of people see my shit. A lot of people saw that shit too.
My shit's starting to blow up slowly, and you're pointing. Watch, people are already attacking me. I'm on complex now. Dude, you guys are fucking liars, and you work for them, and you're little people. I saw you guys at LA City Hall. You got a bunch of people. You got a bunch of little fucking pawns, dude. Bunch of little pawns. I know how you guys work.
Look, I have pawns doing what? What do I have pawns doing?
I know.
What do I have pawns doing what?
I know. You're a fucking liar. That's all I gotta say.
What do I have pawns doing? What's the chess game? Who's the king? Who's the queen?
You're the reason why responsibility.
Seamlessly.
That's all you gotta do. It's that simple, especially since
I have a lot of friends who did it. And,
Insurrection of these violent white supremacists.
We're changing that. Anyone else's name? Like anyone else's name.
Do get into a situation where you're
And what happened, right?
Like, so everything about what you're saying like, we need not to be so sensitive. I get, like, you know, like, lines, but like, all the things that are going on.
Thanks for the light.
Like,
I can actually use that light. It makes it easier for me, so thank you. It's helpful.
I got detained and got taken somewhere to get to. Oh, and technically, did you know that? That's
He's somewhere.
He's a big talker. Yeah, because I was like, I didn't go back in. So I was like, well, you know, still, like,
Okay, folks, thanks for the $1 $5 donation. Oops, oh man. Okay, thank you, man. Wow. I'm getting old.
It happens.
Yeah. All right, thank you for the support, everybody. $1 $5 donation. All right, so I'm going to cut the stream. Thanks to the Lone Wolf that did drop in a tip. And that's about it for me. I'm wrapping up. Talk to you guys later.